What's up, people?
How you doing?
My name's Action Jackson.
My name is Alim Kamara.
And we are from the Fixer Team. Cheese and bread. The only thing we do, we motivate teachers, students, and parents.
And today's message is specifically for the parents.
Yeah? You know why? I'm so excited, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Your young people are going to be going through a lot over the next coming weeks. They're going to be facing lots of exams. Yeah. And the people they need are the teachers and most importantly you. They need you to support them 120,000%. Because emotionally they need to be supported. Yeah. Physically, their environment, they need to be supported. So this video is giving you a few tips on how you can help your young people get through this tough period of their exams.
There's a story about a rabbit and he's having a conversation with a fox. And the fox said, you know, when it comes to solution, man, I have 100 solutions for anything that happens. And all of a sudden, the fox and the rabbit heard hounds coming. What did the rabbit do? Ran up in the tree, literally ran up in the tree and he just hid there. Now, the fox was there all of a sudden trying to find different solutions of what to do. Stayed there and just thinking. All of a sudden, the hounds came, bam, and they ate the fox. It's more important that we help our young people to be able to focus in one area at a time, rather than bringing a sense and feeling of panic around them. This is what you need to do. This is the solution. And all of a sudden the child is confused and they're like, you're giving too much to me. So this is a time where we need to help them to stay calm so that they can focus
on one thing at a time. Yeah. And the funny thing about focusing on one thing at a time, our young people are not very good at that. They get distracted very easily. If it's not the Twitter, it's the Facebook. If it's not the Facebook, it's the computer. It's all these different distractions around them. The key number one thing that we just talked about today is the power of focus. Focus. So that means that there needs to be an agreement on what needs to be happening when. Help them to focus on the fact that them doing their exams will give them a greater sense of future. Yeah? If we focus on that, that there is the reason why. This is like the big, massive why. Why do you want to do well? First thing I want you to do with your young person is to sit them down and ask them, why do you want to do well? Because the why is more important than anything. The why is the reason.
The reason gives the drive.
Woo! Let me show you something as well.
Go.
Like, bam. I get so like amped up with this. Let me show you something right here.
Oh no.
In the center of this massive circle of life, I call it the jam donut of life. In the center is the why. Why do we do the why? Okay? Why do we do what we do? Here is the how. And here is the what. Our young people, they're at school. That's what they're doing. How are they doing? They're doing exams. That's how they get through school.
Revision, coursework.
Yeah, coursework, revision, exams. That's the how, exams, yeah? Exams.
So this is the what are they? They are students.
Yeah, they're students, that's it, students. And how are they being students? They're doing exams. But the next question is, why are they doing all of that? 90% of students cannot give you the reason why they're doing it.
I want to say something. Saturdays, I used to get sent to Saturday school when I was in secondary school. Growing up, young, Saturday, you want to tell me to go to Saturday school? I was told what to do. I was told how. Go there right now. That's it. But I wasn't told why. So what happened? I was frustrated. And then once I'm frustrated, I don't want to focus. Why should I? This is not. There's no why for it. There's no drive for it. So please, it's important that we help our young people to be able to get a why sense of why they should be doing what they're doing.
And the why, you know, and here's the thing, you know the why. But your why is not the same as their why. Your why is, I need them to do well so they don't have the life that I have, or they have a better life than I have. I need them to do well because life is going to be tough. You see it, but they don't see it. The idea is to help them to focus on the why. When they focus on the why, watch what happens. The how becomes like, what? Get that out of the way because I want my why. That why is what drives them. So today is about focus. It's about helping them to realize that, you know what? It is possible. Concentrate on why they want to do well. And most importantly, once they concentrate on the why they need to do well, help them to cut away distractions. Phones, friends, and Facebook. Phones, friends, and Facebook. Those things, cut it out. Cut it out. And here's the final thing I'm going to share with you. Let's rub this out. There's only 3 things they need to do. They need to work. They need to play. And most